Hello. My name is Jenica McCabe, and I'm a social worker for the Department of Child Services. I'm here today to not only talk about your daughter, Jody, but also because we have received some calls about you using methamphetamine while your daughter visits. Now, I will be your family case manager until we figure out the safest environment for Jody to live in. Jody is 4 years old now, right?
Yes, that's correct.
This is such a fun age. So I wanted to hear your side of the story concerning Jody and what happened last Friday night.
What do you want to know?
Well, I want to know what happened in your house that night in order for my services, DCS, to be called.
Well, I had a couple of friends over like I usually do, and we were having some fun.
Okay. Well, can you please elaborate or explain to me on what you mean by having some fun?
I had a few guys over, and we drank a couple beers and watched the sports game. Jody was just fine playing with her toys and bugging me when she needed a snack or drink. She's always acting out and whining about something. I mean, I love her and all, but she's always yelling about something or hitting me until I get up to get her what she wants.
Okay. Well, I mean, she is 4 years old, and usually children that age, want the attention from their father, and that's usually something necessary with the mom for.
Well, it's annoying.
I'm sorry to hear that, but like a little attention from her father may make the biggest difference in her behavior. So now you get to keep Jody every other weekend at your house, correct?
Yes.
Well, maybe you two could spend more time together so that she can receive that attention she needs, so she'll kind of stop bugging you, when you want to sit down and relax sports games and stuff with your friends. Maybe take her on a walk or to the park around a bit, let her enjoy some of that fresh air.
I suppose I could do that.
That would be wonderful. Now, are you currently still working at the GP gas station off of Poplar?
Yes, I am.
And how long have you been there for?
7 years.
That's a really long time, especially to keep a job. Good for you. Now we need to start getting into the more deeper or more uncomfortable questions. Now I need to know if you're currently abusing drugs or alcohol of any sort.
I have the occasional six-pack on the weekends, but during the week I have 3 to 4 beers.
Okay. Now, I'm just going to clarify, when you say 6 packs on the weekend, is that like a 6-pack for the entire weekend or for each night of the weekend?
Each night.
Okay. What about any drug use?
No, I quit once I found out my girlfriend was pregnant.
Okay. Well, maybe we could start by instilling a plan where you maybe receive some help to get your drinking under control, so that you can spend more time with your daughter when she's there on the weekends, rather than you drinking your 6-pack and hanging out with your friends. You give that attention to your daughter, and then every other weekend you can hang out with your friends and watch your sports games. And I think you do really well in a group setting, because you seem to be really committed to your job, and I feel like you could be really committed to this group, which could really end up helping you. And in this group, you talk about any issues or any coping strategies that you may need, because I know going from 6 packs every day on the weekend to every other weekend can kind of affect you.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that you could contribute a lot to the group. You seem like a very knowledgeable person, and you want to be a good father. So I can see that you have the potential to be there for your daughter, and I would love to see you just work on that a little bit. Does it sound like a good start to you?
Yes, I believe I can make the commitment to my group therapy.
That's awesome. What I would recommend is AA classes for you, along with mental health and addiction counseling, just in case you start falling back to your old ways. You have kind of a counselor to help keep you on track and just check in with you. And I can also give you my card and a support hotline that you can call if you need any extra support, or if one of these weekends when you do have her and you're just struggling, you can call and get some encouragement, and you can always call me too. Does this sound like a good plan for you and good resources and goals that you think you could easily meet?
I think I can meet those goals.
Good. I can tell that you do want to be a good father to Jody, and that you do love her. But I just know sometimes you need that extra push, and we just want Jody to live in the safest environment possible, free of drugs or alcohol or any other influences that might affect her negatively.
I do love her and want her to be safe, so I will go to the meetings required. I
appreciate your cooperation in our plan and look forward to reviewing your progress. Thank you for your time.
No problem.
Have a good day.
Yep, bye.
Bye.